What hasn't been said about Dragon Ball? This 42-volume manga series has been inspiring fans across the world since 1984. Even after Akira Toriyama's passing, Dragon Ball will continue to inspire fans of future generations. Now, as a Dragon Ball fan myself, I always wondered, what if Dragon Ball never went Z? Would fans still have the same reverence if this legendary title ended with 16 volumes? Unlike Japan, Dragon Ball was split into two parts for the rest of the world, Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. So a lot of the reasons why this series is so iconic is because of the things that happened in Dragon Ball Z. To name a few, we have Goku and Piccolo vs Raditz, Goku vs Vegeta, Goku turning Super Saiyan, Future Trunks' introduction, Piccolo vs Android 17, Gohan vs Perfect Cell, Vegeta's sacrifice, Goku turning Super Saiyan 3, Fusion, and Mystic Gohan. Bring any of these moments from the manga to the anime and the impact they have is times 10. But these moments wouldn't have happened if Z didn't exist. Instead, there would be more focus on these moments in Dragon Ball. Goku meeting Bulma, Goku turning into the Great Ape, Master Roshi using the Kamehameha Wave for the first time, Goku and Krillin training under Master Roshi, Goku vs Jackie Chun, Goku taking down the Red Ribbon Army, Goku seeing Grandpa Gohan, Goku vs King Piccolo, and Goku vs Junior. People still talk about these moments today, but it wouldn't be overshadowed by the moments of Dragon Ball Z. This brings us to the fans. Dragon Ball Z fans are extremely passionate when it comes to supporting this series. But would they have the same passion if Z never existed? Speaking for myself, Dragon Ball is a well-rounded story. The fights may not be as extravagant as the one in DBZ, but they still have weight to them. Also, unlike Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball has a sense of adventure. After meeting Bulma, Goku is constantly traveling the world, and we as readers get to experience his journey to each location. So I would say that even though it would leave an impact, Dragon Ball alone might not have the same reach as Dragon Ball Z. We now move on to Dragon Ball Z's influence in the manga world. As you know, it was the inspiration that helped create other popular titles. This becomes a domino effect, having those titles inspire newer generations and so on. If Dragon Ball truly ended with only 16 volumes, it's hard to say if the landscape of manga as we know it would be drastically different. I do believe that had Dragon Ball finished with Piccolo Jr.'s defeat, the series would still be iconic, just not as impactful. Fans would fixate on how good the story is rather than how powerful Goku has become. Finally, the manga and anime world would look completely different if Goku didn't have the chance to turn Super Saiyan and then some. But what are your thoughts? What do you think would have happened if Dragon Ball never went Z? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.